Hello, how are you? Right, I'm doing serious time travel on you this week. Right, it might be Monday where you are. It's Friday afternoon where I am. And I'll tell you why. Himself there behind the camera is going to Paris for them their Euros on the crack of dawn on Monday morning. He's going with the brother, Tig. And he's going really, really early to see Ireland beat that there Sweden. So he wouldn't be able to be filming me now. Well, on Monday, do you see? So he'll be gone and I'll be having no one to film me. So, and we could have done it over the weekend, but I'm dressed and I've my makeup on and stuff because I'm going out, because I'm going into town. Because my friend Mark the Communist is making a short film.
You can speak. My name is Mark and I am a screenwriter for this epic film. It's great being surrounded by such an incredibly talented cast. I'm moved.
Now, Posh Malcolm is implicated in it. I think he might be directing it.
Hello, I'm Malcolm Douglas, hair director of Marmalade Productions.
I don't really know. I got an email telling me that I was to be a barmaid and that I had no lines, but that I had to smile and serve Tito. So we're going into town to Lanigan's Bar to do this now. And first of all, we have to go to Brown Thomas's to pick up my Miu Miu boots because the zip was getting fixed. And then we have to walk through the steaming hot streets of Dublin. Very atmospheric. I'm putting on the high heels because I've got to lean over the bar, which is really high, and I'm only a shorters.
Reach as far as stay in, looking in. So he's just going to put a 20 down. Okay. Yeah. And say, can I say, keep the chest? Like do a kind of a gesture. You just look really good. I'm going to do a reverse shot of you from there. Have you been really busy? But that won't really show. So you take the 20 and go back the way you came. No, just turn that way. Yeah, you're not shooting it.
So now I'm missing Redzer the Elder's birthday party because he was 8 on Wednesday and they're having the cake over at Old Woman's today. But you look at, I can't be everywhere. Isn't this it? I haven't the gift of bilocation, as Old Woman would say. And I've had a really good week with the scribing. Really, really, really amazing. And I'm not showing off. This has been agonising, this book to write. I mean, they're all feckin' hard, do you know? But this has been a real pushing the ball a treacle up the hill one. It's been a real grind, you know? And I know it's not like being down the pits, I know. But just this week, it was just great. And I was dying to get in there. And then I really resented being interrupted and I didn't want to talk to anyone because I wanted to be in my happy space in my head thinking about my characters, and it's just really lovely when that happens. And I do feel hopeful now that I might actually be able to make a book of it. So I'm going to say goodbye now, but hopefully him there behind the camera will film me being the barmaid with the heart. I mean, he didn't give me any direction, but I feel, you know, I can internalise what it is like to, you know, I've already given myself a name and a background and the street I was brought up on. And yeah, you know, I'm from the school of hard knocks, you know. Life wasn't always easy for me, but you know, we were decent people and we were kind, do you know? I'd love to start pulling pints. It looks really easy. And you've so much power in here behind the bar, and all these beseeching supplicants on the other side going, any chance, two bottles of stag, please. It's great. Anyway, so that's who, you know, I'm full of kindness and full of you know, wisdom and that sort of, and a bit of class warriorness as well. And oh yeah, just tell you one more thing. We went to Redzer the Elder's show. What would you call it? A musical sort of a thing. It was sort of a musical, and there was 400 nippers in the play singing musical thing. And Redzer the Elder, who is only 8, wasn't even 8 at the time. He was nearly 8. He was 8 the next day. He wasn't on until the end of the first half, and the first half, it was quite literally nearly 2 hours long. But when you're watching other people's nippers doing jazz hands, felt more like 2 years. With the best will in the world, I'm very fond of nippers and all, and the small ones were really cute. But you know, it can wear you down when you're waiting for your one to come on. And he's not even ours, he's just our nephew. And then when he did come on, it was just so thrilling. Like the adrenaline that went through me and the love. My heart nearly burst, and I was so proud of him up there. And he was wearing a matador sort of a yoke, because they were singing to the Gypsy King. No, they weren't even singing. They were dancing to the Gypsy Kings thing. And he looked brilliant, and he kept time, and he didn't wander off mid-song like many of the other nippers. It was quite an unruly production. An awful lot of children kind of freestyling and kind of not knowing where they were, and then they'd see their person out in the audience and they'd start clapping and waving and jumping around the place in the middle of the song. But they were the best bits. I've gone on too long. I hope you had a good week, and won't it be great when Ireland win the Euros? Hooray! It's going to be a great month. It really is. And I'll be back next week.